I've watched every presidential and vice presidential debate going all the way back to 1972. And I remember a number of moments. And I also remember a great deal of fear. For example, the feeling that if Ronald Reagan became our president, and I remember a group of us at Skyline were talking about doing this, we would have to pack our bags and move to Canada because we feared that Reagan would reinstitute the military draft. We were below the age of 18 and wanted no parts of, or just about to turn 18, close to it. We wanted no part of the the draft at all, nothing. And so I also remember thinking then, gee, what kind of country is it that could elect a person that was so, well, this is what we thought at the time, stupid, okay? However, having thought that, the debates between then President Jimmy Carter and California Governor Ronald Reagan were cordial, respectful, uh, hard hitting in their way, but nothing like what I saw tonight. I have never seen a presidential debate that even comes close to this one in the nastiness that was leveled up on one candidate, Hillary Clinton, by the other, the GOP representative Donald Trump. I have never seen a presidential race that was in the gutter. We can't say this is declining to the gutter after the revelations regarding the tape and the video and the whole, you know, the bottom line is we are in the gutter. When you have to explain to 6 year olds, well, I don't, but this was a story, what a pussy is, then, and it's connected to a presidential race, that's when you know you're in the gutter. I mean, okay, the 6 year old definitely should have had some training in sex education, but the simple fact of the matter is, what's happened now with this race is the social media banter that is at times X-rated or and definitely R-rated much of the time has found its way into this presidential race. If you had asked me if such a thing were possible in 2012, I would have said no, we're better than that as a country. That will never happen. It has happened. It has happened. And so the unknown is how we as a people are going to respond to this. Will there be a larger than ever number of people who are simply not motivated to vote because of the way this presidential race has gone? Or will they be so upset with Donald Trump they come out in droves and vote for Hillary Clinton? Or will another candidate emerge? There's not enough time for that. There's, 30 days? Okay. When I say another candidate, I mean Jill Stein or Gary Johnson, the Libertarian candidate. So you have the Green Party and Libertarian candidate, neither one of which has distinguished themselves as a viable alternative to Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. I back Hillary Clinton. Period. I back Hillary Clinton. Period. I back Hillary Clinton. Period. But we have to, I have to, I feel, take a bird's eye view of the electorate in this race and look at it from that perspective as well. This is horrible. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's absolutely horrible. Hillary Clinton won, certainly. Donald Trump was ganged up on by the media because if they really liked Donald Trump, they being the media, the mainstream media, if they really liked him as a person, they would not have dug into his past and looked for those recordings to and then produced them the way that they did. And now I understand there is allegedly an apprentice tape of Donald saying the N-word, but you can't, the apprentice producers have some sort of contract such that it would take you $5 million to have the right to unearth that and broadcast it. Folks, the day is still young with respect to that information. We could go even worse. If Donald Trump is the focus of a video that is shown to the public of him using the N-word, his candidacy, if it's not nuked already, is completely thermonuclearly obliterated. That's it. Done. Absolutely out. No. Double-edged doubles. Okay? Double-edged bad things. But again, the simple fact that we're talking about that I'm talking about it, means that we're not focused on the issues. It's the first time I can remember making a vlog about a presidential race. And I made vlogs with respect to now 3 of them that doesn't concern policy and has everything to do with a cult of personality. That's not right. While personality is massively important with respect to a president, it should be in a box here, and has been in the past. And out of that, we look at the person's policy and record and whether or not they flip-flopped and everything else. We don't have that here. And that's bad for our country.